Hey, coaches, it's Coach Eric, Coach's Training Room. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I am in the United States in Michigan, and it is almost 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coach Mark is in England. He and I are partners in Coach's Training Room. I hope you've been enjoying our content that we've been sharing out, sessions, ebooks, all the freebies, and then also our programs. So hope you've been enjoying those. I wanted to come on real quick because the number one issue that coaches replied to in our survey, and there were hundreds of coaches that replied, was they wanted new, fresh session plans to use with their teams, to either use as is or tweak them, put their own coaching style, adapt them, but give them new ideas to help get their teams to the next level. So that's what I'm here to run through with you today. And that is exactly why we created Soccer Coaches University. It is our top program, and it has just that, fresh new session plans that you can gain ideas from and use with your own teams. So here you can see inside of Soccer Coaches University. This is available on any device that has internet access. So your phone, desktop, laptop, iPad, anything you can use it on. But I do recommend to use it on a desktop because there are downloads inside the portal. I will show you right now. So I want to just run through this so you get an idea what Soccer Coaches University is all about. And you can see scrolling on the bottom, we do have a 14-day free trial of this program so you can get access to what I'm showing you right now here today. So here we are inside the portal. It's very easy to navigate. So what you're going to see is on the right, you'll see all the content, the actual content, videos, how-to, coaching points, downloadable PDFs. And how we have this split up is in monthly sections here. Every month we drip out new sessions, new content for you to log in and view. Now, if you do the 14-day trial, we give a bunch of bonuses and extras, and we actually sneak in, don't tell anybody, but 3 months for you if you do the free trial. So try out the free trial and you get 3 months for free, in addition to all the bonuses that I'll show you in a minute. But I'll just scroll down so you can see a lot of the bonuses are right around here. Coaching bonuses. Let me drop that down. Look at all these bonuses. Coaching forums, templates, age groups at a glance, down all these downloads, all these goodies. So let me close that up. But you can see we give a lot of extras. Coaches Q&A, webinar video recordings are in here too. Decision-making flowchart, all this good stuff. So it's all inside the portal. But let's start out at the top. And those are just the bonuses that you get. So you do get those included in the trial. We just threw out the trial in there because we didn't want any pressure for you to check this out. Use it. If you love it, you can continue. And it's just $29 a month. Cancel anytime. Here is month one. Let's go through month one. All you do is you drop down that says Soccer Coaches University Monthly, and you can select, like I said, you'll have 3 months showing here that you can access right away during the trial. So we wanted to give you a good amount so you can access sessions that will be great for you and your team and your age group. So let's go ahead and go to month one. We have the session plan, and then we also have an alternative session plan. And then of course, we add in some bonuses, some extra sessions every month as well. So here, just to give you an idea, we have the topic. So this one specifically is on dribbling and control, the learning objective, ball control, and dribbling. And then we have the description. So it tells you what is the objective of this month's soccer session and how this works. All right, so we'll give you that explanation, what to do, and then you watch the full video walkthrough with Coach Mark. Now, this is one of the most beneficial things inside of Soccer Coaches University, I believe, personally, is the walkthrough, because Coach Mark comes on here and walks through the whole session plan step by step and covers everything. So you just tap this, pops it up. and then it's month 1, and then it gets right into the content. Okay, so it's going to be right here. You can watch this step by step. You probably can't hear it. I got the volume low on it, but right now, but Coach Mark is going right through with his screen share on exactly what the session plan is, walking right through it step by step, the how-to, the coaching points, the progressions, and answering some of the frequently asked questions that will come about for this session plan. All right, so you can hear him here. Let me turn this up. There you go.
Creativity here. We're looking at encouraging players to go out there, try something new, and really challenge.
Okay. So full run through, and this is in every monthly session. So there's a full walkthrough here. Then there's the downloadable session plan right here. So all you do is you click and you get the PDF download of the full month. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. That's sweet. So it's all on one page. Beautiful layout here for you. The topic, the learning objective. You can print this out. You can look at it on any device. You can download it, keep a folder on your phone, your desktop, pop it in there, and then you can just have access to them as you go. So here you got, and they're all progressive. So from beginning, you got the warm up all the way through to the small-sided game here at the bottom. All right. So you can save it, print it, like I said, all that good stuff. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so 4 sessions in each, or 4 activities in each full session plan. Now, this was a big request from coaches, is not only just to give you one activity, but to put them in a full session plan. So we did that for you, and that's what Soccer Coaches University is built out to do, and that's how we customize this. We currently have 36 months inside of Soccer Coaches University. That's how hard we've been working on this for you coaches, and I definitely would recommend grabbing your free trial. Go through the 3 months, check it out fully, because I feel you really get a big benefit out of it. All right, here is, because a lot of coaches you're either part-time, doing it as a volunteer, full-time, but we all have limited time to plan our session. So this will quickly give you ideas, full session plans. You can use them as is or tweak them if you want. All right, so now let's go through to the video section. So we're still in month 1. Here's the individual sessions. Dribbling freestyle is the first one. Let's go ahead and see the how-to, the coaching points. Set out cones randomly. In the center of the field, players work at opposite corners, 1 ball per side. Both corner players can move at the same time and must dribble freely through the cones before passing off to the player on the side. So that gives you exactly how it's done. And then the coaching points. Dribble with your head up, very important. Use different parts of both feet. Maneuver through the cones using both left and right feet, inside, outside. Challenge yourself by choosing different routes through the cones. Avoid other players who may be dribbling at the same time. So keeping their head up, not running into each other. Very simple, but again, this is the warm-up. This is the warm-up. Good for all different ages. You can add difficulty to it as needed, depending on the skill levels of your players, the age group, and so on and so forth. All right, then we have the technique of the dribbling. So if you wanted to show this to your players or just get an idea what it actually looks like, what we're working on here is inside, outside of the feet. This will go into a video walkthrough, inside, outside of the feet. You can watch that. It shows you exactly what they're focusing on here. But like I said, there's a lot going on. It's just the warm up. But those are the things you're focusing on here. Okay, very simple, laid out for you. You can follow it. You can spend a little time on that or as much time as needed, and then progress to the next activity. So let's go ahead and play this one, the Gauntlet. We'll play that. Open it up. Here it is. Okay, you can watch that, how this is run, so you can see what's going on with it. Very easy. How to, the setup and everything. And then it progresses to the next activity. So all these are progressing on throughout your practice. Now, if your team is struggling, there's no time frame to these. So if your team's struggling with the second activity, in the full session plan, we'll focus on that until they get all the coaching points right. They do it right, and then move on to the next. It might take where your hour practice, you're focusing on just 2 of the activities in the full session plan. And then the next practice, you're focusing on the next 2. You might not get through the full session plan in one 1-hour session. Most likely you won't. So some frequently asked question is how long should we spend on each activity? Well, that depends on the skill and age group of your players. All right. And then what's great is you got the download, the full session plan download. Perfect. Nice and easy. And like I said, you can kind of get an idea of why I recommend being on a computer to view this, just because there's the downloads and the videos. It's easy to navigate through on desktop, but it is mobile friendly, so you can use it on your phone and play the videos as you're out on the field, wherever you have internet access. All right, so that's just month 1. Let's go to the alternative session plan. So month 1, alternative session plan. So we got dribbling in pairs. So this is the alternative. So it's very similar. We're just adapting it. How to. Players start at opposite ends of the cone. Between the 2 of them, they must dribble their ball towards the cone before making a move around the cones, then dribble to the other side. So the key differences between this activity and the prior one that I showed you is the obstacle is now moving. Communicate with your opposite number, verbal and nonverbal. All right, so similar but a bit different, and you can do both or choose one as you see fit. And like I said, you can kind of get an idea here of these activities, and there's simple versions, but they all have adaptations to make them more difficult activities for your players. All right, and you can skip through quickly and pick out, like I said, you get 3 full months inside of the trial period, which is 14 days. And then you can kind of skim through and see what you want to work on, and then go back and forth, mix and match if you wish as well. So it's great. So here's the second one, alternative. So you can see we have 4 alternatives that go along with the first session plans. So that's how each month is. And then we have bonuses as well that you'll get. So we try to throw in a ton of value every single month inside of the portal. Once you're a member, you get access to everything in the portal as long as you're a member. And after the 14 days, trial is just $29 a month to keep your access to all the sessions. Like I said, on the side here, you can see we have 36 months of content. So what I just showed you here, we're in the bonus section here, but everything that I showed you is an idea of how we lay it out based on coaches' feedback throughout the years of what we've heard from surveys, multiple surveys that we've done. This is how coaches wanted us to lay it out so they can easily save time, get ideas, and get out to the field and get their teams to the next level and expand their coaching knowledge. All right, so let's go. This is extra bonus sessions here for month 1 as well. So every now and again, we'll add more content in as a bonus during certain months. This last month, actually, we added 2 extra bonuses here. See, 36. We've got the session plan, alternative session plan. We did a bonus session plan and a bonus alternative session plan. So we like to throw in a bunch of surprises for you, for our members, Soccer Coaches University members. So here's the alternatives. Check it out. It's great. So you get a lot of fresh new session plans to use with your teams. That was the number 1 request from coaches every time we put out a survey, was they wanted more session plans, new session ideas that they could grab and use with their teams to help them out. All right, what else we got in here? So it's easy to shrink down the screen here, but this is where you're going to find the main content meat here, the sessions here. All right. Let's see. Oh, the ebook. Yeah, we got Oh, this is the coaching ebook, month 1 coaching ebook we threw in here as a bonus. That's right. So we got even downloads every now and again. We throw in some downloads here. Okay, so let's go into month 2. You can see how it's really same layout because it works. Coaches love it. You can download it, view it, all that good stuff. All right, let's see what else we got. So you can see how it's laid out for the monthly sessions. That will all be under Soccer Coaches University monthly. And then if you scroll down, we have, if you buy other items or we have free content, that will pop up in the side. So let me show you an example of something that will pop up even during your trial. Let's see, right here, Formations Explained ebook. So that's a bonus that will be in there for free for you. And it'll just show up on the side because it's included for our Soccer Coaches University members. All right, let's go to coaching. And if you buy packages, they will also be unlocked in your portal, which you have access to 24/7 anytime. All right, coaching bonuses. Here's all your bonuses: coaching forms and templates, coaching evaluations forms, daily session plans, season session plan templates, age group. What do we got here? Age groups at a glance. What are the rules for each type of age group? What do you need to know that's important? We throw some downloadable ebooks extra for you, some great articles, bonus videos, webinar videos, conditioning videos. Q&A is really good in here as well. So coaches, common questions and answers. Look at all these questions and answers we've built up over the years that are going to be beneficial to several coaches. So we put them right into Soccer Coaches University. All right, then you get direct messaging and support directly to us through WhatsApp. So we'll answer your specific questions through WhatsApp. So let us know what you're struggling with. If you're a Soccer Coaches University member, we will reply back and interact with you with whatever you need help with as a coach. And then we have some awesome bonuses here, live recordings that we've done in the past on the mental game. And what else we got in there? Let me see. Let's open that up a bit. Clubhouse recordings. Let's see. We got coaching sessions, sports psychology, all that good stuff inside. All right. So let's go back. So a lot of this is freebies in here, and some of it's paid content, but it'll be unlocked. If you're a member, it'll pop up on the side. All right. Other bonuses. Let's see what else you get, coaches. So like I said, some of the biggest content here is that you can just log in, grab what you want, and get out on the field, save time planning, get some ideas from what we provide here in Soccer Coaches University. So scrolling below, you'll see the 14-day trial is coachestrainingroom.com/trial. I should probably jump on. If you have any questions, go ahead and put that in the comments. Let me see if there's any comments right now or questions. But let's see. Feel free to put it in the comment. Here we go. Feel free to ask any questions down in the chat box or in the comments there, and I will answer them. The trial link is below to access this exact portal, Soccer Coaches University. Grab these activities, grab all the bonuses, is coachestrainingroom.com/trial. That's coachestrainingroom.com/trial. Like I said, we sneak in 3 months for you inside the trial version. So go ahead and check it out. I'm sure this is what it'll look like I ran through with you. Check it out. Highly recommend it. If you don't like it, no big deal. Just email, message us, and we'll cancel. No questions asked. No problem. If you do love it, which we feel you really will, with all the content, the access to us with any questions you have, to all the bonuses and the ongoing monthly training, And we're also adding recorded webinar bonuses in here as well, ongoing, that we feel you'll really love it. So, and it'll benefit you as a coach and also help out your players and teams get to the next level, get content and the activities that you need to help them out as much as possible. So that's what it's all about. We're all about helping coaches get their teams and players to the next level here at Coaches Training Room. And inside Soccer Coaches University is one of our top programs that we provide, and you will get that there. All right, like I said, grab your 14-day free trial, coachestrainingroom.com/trial, coachestrainingroom.com/trial. It's scrolling below. And we look forward to seeing you inside the portal. My name's Coach Eric. Coach Mark is in England. And we look forward to seeing you inside the portal. Let us know if you have any questions. Go ahead and put them below in the comments. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend.